Welcome to Prayer Square. It's time to go public. Prayer Square is a call to take prayer to your public spaces. We're inviting God back into the public square where He's always belonged. Now listen, there's no substitute for private and personal prayer as Jesus instructs us. But there's also a lot of power in praying publicly. And we're asking you to go public with your prayers. Now, Jesus speaks a lot about this. He gives us instructions on how not to pray publicly, but even more importantly, how to do it. And so we're praying for you as you decide where to go public with your prayer. We're asking you to pray humbly and boldly. You can pray as an individual, you can pray as a family, you can pray as a group. You can pray daily, you can pray weekly, you can pray at one location, you can pray at many locations. What we're asking you to do is to mark your prayer square, get your red tape, register your location online so we can be praying with you. And hey, let's watch God move in our cities. You can make a prayer square anywhere. Maybe it's in the parking lot. Maybe it's in the hallway at work. Maybe it's at your school. Maybe it's at the grocery store. Maybe it's wherever you shop, wherever you live, you can mark off your prayer square. Your prayer square can go wherever you go. As you feel led, mark it off and pray. And let's see what God does. Maybe you start by yourself. Maybe someone will join you. Listen, there is power in prayer. It's our most powerful weapon. And let's unleash prayer squares, as many as we can, wherever we go. There's something pure and powerful that happens when Christians come together and pray and pray publicly that God would intervene in the world we live in. Would you say yes to Prayer Square? Would you join us in praying for the public spaces that we live in? It's time for us as Christians and believers to come together in prayer, and let's see what God can do when we take prayer back to the public square.